February is the month for Black History. Though we are reaching the end of the month, it is never too late to give the recognition to this celebration. Black History Month came to be through Carter G. Woodson. In 1926, he sparked the idea for Negro History Week, in which he declared that the second week of February be dedicated to celebrating the heritage and history of many African Americans who came before him. It wasn't until 1976 that it became a month-long tradition. In honor of Black History Month, Global Vine presents 5 milestones that left an impact on America.
Number 5, the Emancipation Proclamation.
When the Civil War broke out in 1861, Abraham Lincoln's primary focus was to preserve the Union. However, in the middle of battle, he shifted his focus to slaves. On September 22, 1862, Lincoln issued the Emancipation Proclamation, which stated that all states still in rebellion by the start of 1863, all slaves shall then be thenceforward and forever free. Though the proclamation freed very few slaves, it began a snowball effect of a fight towards human rights. Some consider June 19, 1865, the day slavery was put to end, which results in the annual celebration of Juneteenth. Number 4, the Harlem Renaissance. Taking place between 1917 and 1935, the Harlem Renaissance marked an artistic, social, and cultural explosion in the Black community. Many traveled north to Harlem through the Great Migration. With Harlem being known as the cultural center for creative minds alike, many of known Black creatives gained recognition during this time period, including Langston Hughes, Zora Neale Hurston, Josephine Baker, and Duke Ellington. The Harlem Renaissance is seen more than an artistic movement. It was something that brought racial pride while also bringing races together through art forms such as jazz and blues.
Number 3, the Civil Rights Era.
Nearly 100 years had passed after slavery was abolished, and Black people were still disenfranchised in America. They didn't have equal rights, and unfortunately, the separate but equal decision led to legal discrimination. Activists and ordinary people alike used nonviolent protests and civil disobedience to fight for equality. Some were hurt, and others were even killed. But their efforts led to hundreds of initiatives and decisions that have shaped America today, such as the Brown versus Board of Education decision, Civil Rights Act of 1968, and Voting Rights Act of 1965. Many heroes such as Martin Luther King Jr., Rosa Parks, Fannie Lou Hamer, and John Lewis earned recognition during this time period. Number 2, representation in the media. In the early days of television, Black people were often cast into stereotypical roles. It wasn't until the 70s that sitcoms showcasing Black people in a positive light came to be. Such sitcoms include Good Times, Sanford and Son, The Cosby Show, A Different World, Family Matters, and numerous others. These shows showcase Black people in nuclear, well-rounded families. Representation like that worked to take away negative stereotypes and lifted the spirits of the Black community. Robert L. Johnson founded the Black Entertainment Television. The most striking figure to appear in the media was Oprah Winfrey. Coming from humble beginnings, Oprah grew into a one-woman empire beginning with the era of her talk show in 1986.
Number 1, President Obama.
January 20th, 2009, Barack Hussein Obama was inaugurated as the 44th President of the United States of America. Obama began his political career in 1996 in the Illinois State Senate. It wasn't until February 2007, months after he became the third Black person elected to the U.S. Senate since Reconstruction, did he announce his candidacy for the 2008 Democratic presidential nomination. Having won 2 terms, Obama's message of hope inspired thousands of Americans, young and old alike.